friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 6 of your Balance Within yoga series. Don't forget to click the link in the description of this video to receive your free Balance Within guidebook. If you're just joining for today, welcome. Thank you so much for being here and for practicing with me. Today's theme is flow and surrender. So this practice is going to be a fluid flexibility flow, really stretchy, very feel-good practice, linking breath with movement. And then towards the end of class, we'll work into some deeper stretches, finding stillness, finding that sense of surrender and release. As always, this is your practice, so feel free to bring any props into the space that you may need. I will be offering the use of blocks throughout this class. Otherwise, all you'll need is yourself, your yoga mat, and your energy. So when you're ready, meet me on the mat and let's begin. All right, my friends, let's begin standing at the top of the mat in Tadasana mountain pose. So coming to stand at the top of your mat, feet are hip width distance apart. Grounding down through your feet, take a soft bend in the knees as you stand up nice and tall. Relaxing the arms down by your sides with the palms facing forward. We'll begin to connect breath with the body, coming into the present moment. So let's take a deep breath in, reaching the arms up and overhead. And then exhale, bring the palms together in front of your heart for your Samasthiti. And again, big breath in, reaching the arms up, grow tall through your spine. And exhale, hands through heart center. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. You can close the eyes here and just take a moment to pause. Let your awareness drop from the mind and into the body, and from the body and into the breath. Deep breath in and exhale out. Today's practice is an invitation to return to the rhythm that always lives within you. Your breath, movement, and the ability to release. Each breath is a moment of transformation, a chance to shift energy, not just in the body, but in our thoughts, our words, and how we move through the world. With each inhale, welcoming fresh, new energy into the body. And with each exhale, letting go of what no longer serves. Inhale. And exhale. Taking a couple more breaths here to ground, to arrive. Let's take another deep breath in together. Open your mouth, sigh the breath out, let it go. You can blink the eyes open at this time. As you inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. As you exhale, grab your left wrist with your right hand, cross your left leg behind you and over to the right, and then side bend to your right. So reaching your arms over to the right, pressing your hips to the left. Maybe you bend into your right knee. As you inhale, come back through center, uncross the legs. And exhale, switch. Grab your right wrist, cross your right leg behind you, side bend to your left. Maybe you bend into your left knee, pressing your hips to the right. Inhale, come back through center, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus, bend your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you pull the heart forward. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips and fold over your legs. Coming into a ragdoll here, taking a deep bend in the knees, allowing the head to hang heavy. You can sway side to side, just letting go of any tension in the spine, the neck, the shoulders. And continuing to breathe here, smooth, steady inhales and long and gentle exhales. And then come to find stillness, release your hands. Bring your left fingertips out in front of you. Start to straighten your right leg, reach your right arm up for a twist. Keeping that left knee bent, and then start to circle that right arm around. Just opening up the shoulder joint here. And then release the right hand down and switch sides. Straighten your left leg, bend your right knee, reach your left arm to the sky. Bending into the right knee, and then circle that arm around for 3, 2, and 1. Release the left hand down, bend your knees. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins, find a flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to your high plank. Holding this high plank, spreading the fingers nice and wide, feeling this line of energy from the hands all the way up into your shoulders. Think about pulling your chest into your upper back. Engaging through the core, draw the low ribs in. And then drop the knees, lower all the way to your belly. Untuck the toes, press the tops of your feet into the mat. As you inhale, press into the hands, lift your heart for your cobra. And exhale to release. 2 more times, inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Press your hips back to your heels, coming to your child's pose. Sinking the hips down, extending the arms forward, and then resting your forehead on the mat. Breathing space into the low back, the shoulders. And then lift to your tabletop pose, coming over to your hands and knees. Wrists in line with shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Moving through our cat-cows. As you inhale, drop the belly, lift your tailbone, look up towards the sky. And exhale into cat, rounding through your spine, pull your chest into your upper back. Inhale, cow pose, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, cat, round it through. A couple more times here, moving with your breath. Really feeling into the spine, the core, the shoulders. Next time you exhale, holding it there, rounding through the spine, feeling that stretch in the upper back. And then pressing the hips back to your heels for your child's pose. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. From here, we'll come into a puppy pose. So start to slide the hands forward, lifting your hips up, and then sinking your chest to the floor. So your forehead can stay on the mat. Maybe it comes onto a block here. Opening up through the chest, the spine. On your next inhale, start to lift your chest halfway. Exhale, Sphinx pose. Come down onto the forearms. Lower your belly to the mat. So elbows in line with your shoulders. Squeeze the shoulder blades together to pull the heart forward. Option to press into the palms, lifting the elbows up. Take a breath in. And then exhale, lower everything down. Slide your hands under your shoulders and then press back to your child's pose. Taking a moment here to breathe. And then we'll flow through that a couple more times, moving with the breath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, puppy pose. Slide the hands forward. Lift your hips. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. Exhale, Sphinx pose. Come down onto the forearms. Lower your belly to the mat. Inhale, option to lift your elbows up. And exhale to release. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Press the hips back to your child's pose. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, puppy pose. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. Exhale, Sphinx, slither forward. Inhale, option to lift your elbows up. And exhale, this time come back to your Sphinx pose, lower the forearms down. Taking a moment to ground, lifting up through the chest. And then tuck your toes under, take a breath in. Exhale, start to squeeze your core, lift your hips up to a forearm plank. Finding a moment of stability, of strength, keep pulling your chest into your upper back, pressing your forearms into the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, start to walk your feet forward, coming into a dolphin. So lifting your heels up, driving your forearms into the mat, relaxing the head down, letting go of any tension in the neck. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop your knees to the mat, untuck the toes, and then lift yourself up onto your knees. Inhale, reaching the arms up and overhead. Exhale, cactus, bend your arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together, pull the heart forward. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up for your downward facing dog. You can keep the knees bent here, trying to sink your heels to the mat. Using your hands to push away from the earth, feeling more length through the shoulders and the arms. You can start to pedal out the feet, bending one knee at a time. And just warming up the backs of the legs, keeping the breath nice and steady here. And then come to find stillness. Take a breath in and breath out. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Exhale, take 2 steps to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, reach the arms up. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Take a moment here, take a breath. And then we'll come into our Utkatasana chair pose. Bend your knees, reach the arms up. Grounding down through the heels, see if you can lift your toes off of the mat. Draw the low ribs in to engage your core. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, maybe you sink a little bit lower. One more inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back and then lower your left knee to the mat. Driving that right heel into the mat. Inhale, low lunge, sweeping the arms up and overhead. Exhale, cactus, bend your arms, open through your chest. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to frame your right foot, find your half split. Shifting the hips back, straighten your right leg any amount. Draw the right hip back to square out the hips. Think about lifting your tailbone up as you reach the crown of your head forward. Breathe. And then rebend into the right knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to your downward facing dog. As you inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step your left foot forward, lower your right knee to the mat. Driving your left heel into the mat and then sweep the arms up and overhead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, cactus your arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat for your half split. Shift the hips back, straighten your left leg. Draw the left hip back as you send the right hip forward. Lift the tail as you reach the crown forward. Breathing into the back of your left leg. And then rebend into the left knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your right knee. Step your right foot to meet your left for that forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Reach the arms up. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Moving a bit quicker now. Inhale, Utkatasana chair pose. Bend your knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back, lower your right knee to the mat. Inhale, low lunge, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms, open the chest. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat for your half split. Shift the hips back, straighten your left leg. Inhale, rebend into the left knee. Exhale, step back to your downward facing dog. Adding on from here, sweep your right leg to the sky for three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose and hold. Start to spin on the outer edge of your left foot. Step the right toes behind you, reach your right arm up, and then come all the way to a seat, reaching the right arm forward. So we're facing the back of your mat. As you inhale, press into your left hand, lift your hips up to your wild thing, reaching that right arm back. Rolling your chest to the sky, dropping the head back. Breathing into the chest, the hips. And we'll come into our lizard lunge. Plant the right hand down, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Lower your left knee to the mat and we'll shift the hips back and forth a few times. Just feeling into the right hamstring, the left hip flexor. And then rebend into your right knee. Lift your left knee, find a twist. Reach your right arm to the sky, draw that right shoulder back. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, start to straighten your right leg. Thread the right arm underneath you. See if you can reach your right hand for the outside of your left leg. Moving with the breath. Inhale, come back to your twist. Bend your right knee, reach the right arm up. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Thread the right arm underneath you, reach for your left thigh. One more time. Inhale, come forward, find your twist. Exhale, straighten the right leg, thread the right arm underneath you. Inhale, come back to your twist. Exhale, plant the right hand down, step to your malasana at the top of your mat. Left foot to the outside of your left hand, heels in, toes out, sink your hips down. Always the option to sit on a yoga block here. You can keep the hands down for support. Maybe hands come through heart center, elbows to the inside of your knees. Keep driving your heels into the mat, getting really strong through the legs, and then using your elbows to press the knees wide. Sending your breath to the hips, the pelvis. And then release your hands, lift your hips, parallel the feet as you fold in between the legs. You can grab a hold of opposite elbows here and just sway side to side. Coming back to the breath, to the body. Using this as a chance to Release to let go. Come to find stillness. Release the hands. Heel toe your feet together, either hip width or bringing the big toes to touch. As you inhale, come all the way up to stand, reaching the arms up. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Taking it to the other side, inhale to your chair pose. Bend your knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, lower your left knee to the mat. Inhale, low lunge, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms, open the chest. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat for your half split. Straighten your right leg any amount. Inhale, rebend into the right knee. Exhale, step back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Come on to the outer edge of your right foot. Step the left toes behind you, reach your left arm up, and then drop the hips, reaching your left arm forward. So coming to a seat facing the back of your mat. As you inhale, press into the right hand, lift to your wild thing. Press your hips to the sky, reach your left arm back. Rolling your chest to the sky. And finding our lizard lunge, plant the left hand down, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Drop your right knee, start to shift your hips back and forth. And rebend into the left knee. Lift your right knee, find your twist, reaching your left arm to the sky. Opening through the chest, draw the left shoulder back. Take a breath in. Exhale, straighten your left leg, thread the left arm underneath you. See if you can reach for your right leg. Inhale, come back to your twist, bend your left knee. Exhale, straighten your left leg, thread the left arm underneath. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to your twist. Exhale, left hand down, step to your malasana, stepping the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Heels in, toes out, sink your hips down. Option to sit on a block. You can bring the hands through heart center. Wherever you are, keep driving your heels into the mat. Lengthen the tailbone down as you lift up through the crown of your head. Lifting up through the sternum. Breathing into the hips here. And then release the hands, lift your hips, parallel the feet as you fold in between the legs. Grabbing a hold of opposite elbows, maybe you switch your grip this time. And then just add a little sway side to side. Allowing the upper body to hang heavy. Coming back to the breath. Come to find stillness, release the hands. Start to heel toe the feet together, either hips width or bringing the big toes to touch. As you inhale, come all the way up to stand, reach the arms up. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. As you inhale, find your chair pose. Bend your knees, reach the arms up. This time, as you exhale, bring the palms together in front of your heart and prayer twist to the right. Hook your left elbow around your right thigh. Gaze can stay down towards the floor. Maybe you gaze to the right or up towards the sky. Pressing the palms together, using the strength of your arms to twist a little bit deeper. Keep bending into the knees. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Hook your right elbow around your left thigh. Gaze can stay down. You can look to the left or up towards the sky. Pressing your right elbow into the outside of your left thigh and using that as leverage to twist to the left. Stacking your left shoulder on top of the right. And then inhale, come back through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to your high plank. Shoulders in line with the wrists, engage through your core. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop the knees, lower all the way to your belly. We're coming into a bow pose from here. So go ahead and bend your knees, and then reach your hands back to catch the outside of your ankles or your feet. Now you can just stay here and feel the stretch through the quads, trying to pull your heels into your glutes. If you want to take it one step further, you can start to kick your feet into your hands, lifting your legs and your chest off of the mat. Squeezing the glutes, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Take one more breath here. And then slowly release everything down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press your hips back to your heels for your child's pose. You can bring the big toes to touch, spreading the knees a little bit wider. Just finding more length through the low back. It might feel nice to sway side to side. Maybe you come onto the fingertips here. Just using this as an opportunity to find a little more space. And then lift yourself to your tabletop pose. Cross the ankles and come all the way to a seat. You can stay facing the top of the mat. I'm just going to turn so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. We're going to come into a half straddle, half butterfly. So extending your right leg out to the side, bringing the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right leg. As you inhale, reach the arms up, grow tall through your spine. And then exhale, start to walk your hands forward, coming into a forward fold. So hinging forward at the hips, coming into a deep stretch for the right inner thigh. You can relax the head down. And this is the moment in our practice where we really tune into the breath. Maybe you close the eyes and just start to notice all of the sensations in your body, feeling the rhythm of the breath, noticing any stretching sensations, and allowing the breath to bring a sense of surrender, a sense of ease back into the body. Inhaling deeply. And exhale, letting go. With your next breath, start to walk the hands back to lift your chest. We'll turn to face that right leg and then just hug your left knee in towards your chest. Coming into a spinal twist, wrap your right arm around your left leg. Reach your left arm to the sky. Take a breath in. And then exhale, twist. Reach your left arm back. And then place your left fingertips onto the mat. So lifting up through the spine, pulling the left shoulder back. Always the option to hook your right elbow around your left thigh as well. Breathing into the spine here. With each exhale, see if you can twist a little bit deeper. Gently untwist. We'll extend the left leg out to the side, coming into a straddle. So take a moment to adjust. Your legs don't have to be as wide as mine. So the wider your legs are, the deeper the stretch will be. So find what feels most supportive to you. You can always sit on a yoga block here as well. And then bringing the hands out in front of you, sitting up nice and tall. Take a breath in. Exhale, start to walk the hands forward, coming into a forward fold. Making sure your toes are facing up towards the sky. Maybe you come down onto the forearms. And you can always bring a block in between the arms, resting your forehead on the block. Taking a moment to feel into the body, feel into the breath. And then surrendering into the pose. Each inhale, an invitation to bring space and length into the body. And each exhale, an invitation to let go. Feeling into the power of the breath. And maybe noticing with each breath, you can go a little bit deeper. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly release, walking the hands back to lift your chest. And then we'll take it to the other side. So bending into your right knee, bring the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left leg. As you inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. And then exhale, walking the hands forward, coming into that forward fold. Breathing space into the left inner thigh. And knowing that if this side feels different, that's totally normal. Just coming back to the breath, to that awareness. Maybe closing the eyes if it feels safe to do so. Simply breathing in and breathing out. Let's take one more breath here. Slowly walk the hands back to lift your chest up. Turn to face your left leg, pull the right knee into your chest. Coming into our spinal twist, wrapping the left arm around your right thigh. As you inhale, reach the right arm to the sky. Exhale, twist, reach that right arm back, and then bring your right fingertips down behind you. Lifting up through the spine, drawing the right shoulder back. And then using that left arm, pushing up against your right thigh, and then using that as leverage to twist you a little bit deeper. Again, you can always hook your left elbow around your right thigh. Wherever you are, keep pulling that right knee closer to your chest. And come back to your breath. Gently untwist. And we'll come into a seated forward fold. So bringing your legs out in front of you, facing the top of your mat. Extending through your legs, flex your feet. Your legs can be hip width distance apart. You can bring them closer together. Maybe you bring the feet together. As you inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. And then exhale, start to hinge forward at the hips. Maybe you bend your knees here to help with your lower back. And then reaching the arms forward, maybe your forearms come onto the mat. You can reach for your ankles or your feet. And then surrendering into the pose, allowing the upper body to hang. Maybe eventually begin to straighten your legs a little bit more. Breathing into the hamstrings, the low back. And then on your next inhale, find a halfway lift in the spine. And exhale, folding once again, seeing if you can go a little deeper this time. Maybe reaching for the ankles, the feet. And slowly lifting the chest back up. Bring your feet to either corner of the mat. Reach the arms forward, take a breath in. And then exhale, slowly lower onto your back, one vertebra at a time, scooping the belly up and in, using the strength of your core to help you get there. Once you make it there, reach the arms up and overhead, take a big breath in. And then exhale, bring the arms down by your side, coming into Arshavasana. Allowing your feet to fall open. Resting your arms alongside your body. And then resting your hands wherever they feel most comfortable. You can bring one hand to your low belly, one hand to your heart. Maybe both hands to your belly. Or maybe the hands stay down by your side. Taking a moment to settle in. And then completely surrender into your mat. Feeling the points of contact with your body to the surface beneath you. And allowing your body to sink into them. knowing that you are safe and fully supported in this moment. Can you fully surrender at this time? Let go of the need to fix anything, to hold on to anything, and allow yourself to simply be just as you are. Feel free to stay here for as long as you wish. If you're ready to come out, gently wiggle the fingers, the toes, maybe roll out the wrists, the ankles, and then eventually reaching the arms up and overhead. Take one more big full body stretch. And then bending your knees, rolling over to one side. And in your own time, pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat. Taking your time here, there's no need to rush. And you can keep the eyes closed or soften the gaze. Just maintaining this internal awareness. Begin to notice what has shifted for you in the body, in your breath, and in your energy. Feeling a new found sense of space, of lightness, and carrying this lightness with you as you step off the mat today. Trust that each time you breathe with awareness and move with intention, you are choosing freedom. And remember that release doesn't mean losing something. It means returning to clarity, to yourself, and to what truly matters. And once you're ready, let's take one final deep breath in, reaching the arms up and overhead. And exhale, bring the palms together in front of your heart. Taking this opportunity to bow down towards your own heart. Expressing gratitude for yourself, for your journey this far, and for anything else that comes up for you in this moment. Thank you all so much for joining me for day 6 of Balance Within. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. May you stay well and continue to shine.